In the dating world, we tend to put a lot of importance on the first kiss.
Yeah.
We do, actually.
It tells you a lot, right?
It's kind of a big deal. It could tell you everything you need to know about your chemistry together,
Yeah.
where things might be headed between you two.
Confirm, yes, she likes me.
Yeah.
She's touching my lips.
This is pretty good hint.
Yeah.
Things are going well. It could be a great thing, but one of our listeners was a little surprised, to say the least, by what his date said to him right after they locked lips at the end of the night.
Oh,
And
really?
spoiler, it wasn't, wow, that was so amazing. I can't wait to see you again so that we could do that more.
Oh, shocking.
It probably wouldn't be on our show then.
Yeah, it's usually what people say afterwards.
Her reaction was a little different.
Oh, boy.
And even though it's kind of embarrassing, he's going to share exactly what she told him in your brand new second date update. That's next. We report on these all the time on our show.
What's that?
But I don't think anyone in this room has ever actually been to one, or at least not allowed inside due to the restraining orders. But I'm talking about pop-up restaurants and bars
Oh, yeah.
that have like a cool, unique theme.
Alexis and I were
Fun.
just talking about one this morning.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither of us have been, like
Cool.
you said, but it looked awesome.
Yeah, you didn't invite me for some reason to
Yeah,
this
me neither, Jeff.
thing you want to do.
We
Weird.
wanted to have fun, Jeff.
Yeah, it's like a cute thing. You guys are kind of ruining it.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Jose and I are going to do something else then without
Okay.
you.
Okay.
But one of our listeners says he went to a pop-up thing for a date. So let's talk to him about it. Nick, first of all, welcome to the show and kudos on having no active restraining orders. Good for you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Was it a pop-up restaurant or bar?
I would classify it more as a restaurant because we sat down, we had some food, but we had like really cool drinks. too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because
Yeah.
they're all like so Instagram friendly. Like, you know, they want you to take cool pictures and share them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe we should just like skip the date altogether and just talk about the bar only for the next 6 minutes.
I mean,
fun.
I mean, I am interested in what the drinks look like.
yeah, what theme was it?
Sure, but
Yeah.
can we ask, like, what's this woman that you took there? What's her name?
Yeah, sure. So her name's Elizabeth.
Was
Okay,
she
and
as
enough about Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to the good stuff.
No, I want to know, was Elizabeth as excited as we were about this pop-up thing?
Yeah, no, we had a blast, actually. I would highly recommend anyone going to the one we went to.
Okay, what did you go to?
Yeah, which one was it?
So this one was like toy themed, and it was like different toys from different generations. And
What?
Wow, that's kind of
Whoa.
cool.
It's like your childhood, but you're kind of buzzed, you know?
Do you play
Yeah.
with the toys, or are they just like decoration?
well, I mean, they had some elements of playing. A lot of it was decorations. The menu was all like toy themed as well. So they had like one of the fun things we got were martinis that were called Etch-a-Sketch martinis, which are shaken, not stirred.
Ah,
Cute.
That's funny.
I love it.
That's funny.
okay.
You could challenge other tables to certain toys. And so like there was a Rubik's Cube on our table and on the next. And so we
Oh.
challenged the table to see who could finish first.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my, I
Oh,
could never
that's-
finish one.
yeah,
I know.
I
To this
still
day.
can't do it. Can
There's a
anyone in the, can you do
formula.
it, Jeff? Can you do the Rubik's Cube?
I try to look cool, so no.
Okay. No, that's
I keep it all colored on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Nerds finish them.
How did the Rubik's Cube gaming go for you and Elizabeth?
Oh, we got destroyed.
Oh,
So
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
But
yeah.
together. It's
Yeah,
still a
there you
bonding
go.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bonding experience
Okay.
of losing.
I mean, I know we're talking a lot specifically about toys and stuff. Can you give us like the mood of the whole date? Like, how was the connection between you two?
Honestly, I thought it was great. We were having lots of fun, and we actually got to know each other really well. And I learned more about like her family because of like the toys that she played
Yeah.
with like her sister and things like that. And so we got to actually get to a deeper level than you usually think of on like a
Okay.
first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything like uncomfy or, I mean, maybe you got too deep?
I mean, I don't think so. Nothing too much, though. Apparently, she like cut her sister's Barbie doll's hair off once without telling her.
Oh.
Oh,
Classic.
no.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then glued the hair to herself and was like, I'm your Barbie now.
Wow, Jeff.
Well,
I mean, that's every little sister ever, though,
Right,
Jeffrey.
yeah.
You know, that really is.
Did that not happen with Elizabeth and her sister?
oh, no.
Okay.
Well, cut her hair.
No weird glued hair part.
Yeah.
Maybe she is a cool, normal girl then. That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Sounds like different than you and your sister.
Yeah. This is why I did not want to tell you about my childhood. Anyway. So how did it end between you two?
Yeah, I mean, I think that also I thought ended fairly well at first, at least. Because we were like walking back to her car. We'd been there for a few hours, and it's like, this feels natural. I'm going to go in for the kiss.
Okay.
Love it,
Oh.
bro.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are vibing.
Yeah, if you feel the feeling.
And what happened?
Yeah. And she kissed me back.
Okay.
It wasn't like the most romantic first kiss.
Like when you used to like kiss dolls back in the day in practice. You see the irony?
These
there?
guys
You
did
laughed.
some
You
weird
guys
stuff with
did.
dolls. I apologize
You've
for
never
that.
kissed a doll
my
in
friend.
your life?
No.
Weird.
No.
You make the dolls kiss each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
that's not weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
got
dolls
it.
did all sorts of fun stuff,
Oh,
but I
gross.
didn't do
Oh,
it.
jeez. All right then.
Nick is regretting calling into the show at this point. But
It wouldn't be the first.
I
Jeffrey.
never kissed any dolls growing up myself.
okay, Jose, you and I are the weird ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you said the kiss wasn't quite what you were hoping for.
Yeah, it wasn't like fireworks, I guess. And then she was like, actually, I want to talk about something. And she's like, I want to be transparent. I'm finally in this place where I feel really good about myself, and I want to start like kind of dating multiple people right now. I want to like explore the dating world.
She said that after you kissed her?
Yeah, this was after we kissed.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
that's not good. Immediately, I'd rather kiss a lot of other people.
Yeah, but you gotta think like maybe she could just finally tell how into her he was, and she just wanted to be honest. Were you okay with that, or are you not okay with that?
Well, I mean, I told her I was. I was like, yeah, no, me too.
You're
Sure.
just crushed inside.
It's what I was gonna say. Oh my god.
I have a date after this, right now, actually.
And we did text. We're texting for a while afterwards and talking about hanging out again. But then I guess I haven't heard from her for a while now, and I'm wondering if maybe she did find someone else she wants to date all the time.
Okay. So this is more of like you want to find answers if she's even single still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Got it.
And definitely
Okay.
offer to redo the kiss over again better this next time.
Can you rewind to kiss? Can you do that?
I feel like that's what he should have done right there. Like, I promise you I could do better than that. That may have been the move that you missed.
You're saying if there was more fireworks, she wouldn't have said that.
Maybe,
I
but
don't
let's call her and see what she has to say. We're going to come back. We'll ring Elizabeth for you. I can't believe I said ring
Yeah,
Elizabeth.
okay.
God, who's old?
Right,
Anyway,
you old British grandma.
we're going to do it with your second date update next. Playing with Tonka trucks while drinking Etch-a-Sketch martinis and challenging the people next to you to a drunk Rubik's Cube off.
Yeah.
It's not a play date with Brooke's children. That was a real date
Yeah.
that one of our listeners, Nick, went on because he took a woman named Elizabeth to a pop-up restaurant bar that had an old school toy theme to it.
Yeah.
And it actually went pretty well from what we heard till the very end when they had a short kiss. And then immediately afterwards, she told him, oh, by the way, I am going to be dating other people, and you should know that up front. Which sounds bad, but that is what Brooke whispered to her husband after they said, I do on the altar. So, Nick, I think there's hope for you.
You're so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We got you, Nick. Don't worry.
I mean,
Especially
the thing
Brooke.
is, it is pretty brutal when you recap it. Like, she could have maybe waited for, like, the next date to say that.
Yeah.
Or a
Yeah.
text message or something.
Or just ghost him like a normal person does.
Yeah, the timing was brutal. You're right, though. Maybe she was telling you because she still wanted to see you. Her calendar's busy with other dates.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, when you put it like that, it's kind of a downer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought the same, yeah.
No, but it's as much hope as I could muster.
Yeah, with Brooke,
You
you're
know?
not going to get much. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm going to lead the conversation, at least at the start when we call her.
Oh, wow,
And then
Jeff.
the rest of
Wow.
them can chime in.
If it stays good, Jeff will stay on. If it's bad, we'll just toss it
Yeah.
to Brooke.
Yeah, there we go. All
Get
right.
us off the
You ready
line.
to do this, Nick?
I guess so. Let's do it.
Okay.
I was kidding, by the way, Nick. You're in good hands, okay?
I don't know.
This is the worst Allstate commercial ever.
I know,
You're in good hands. I don't know.
You could
Okay,
be.
here we go. I'm going to call her right now.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking for Elizabeth.
This is her speaking.
Perfect. Okay. This is Jeffrey speaking from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
She's like, and?
Hi.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
what?
Yeah, it's okay if you're underwhelmed, but we're doing a segment on our show that we'd like to bring you in on. It's called a second date update.
Have you heard those before?
No, I don't think I have. Sorry, this is really weird to me. Sorry.
It's okay. It's being rude to anybody getting this phone call.
That's all right. Yeah, we're trying to help out one of our listeners that you went out on a date with recently named Nick. You guys went to like a toy-themed pop-up restaurant bar thing?
Yes, yeah. Oh, God. He reached out to you about that?
About you, yeah.
He wanted to see you again, and it sounds like maybe you're not giving him a firm yes or no on that.
And we're just trying to help him figure stuff out, like wanting to know exactly what was your takeaway from the date.
Yeah, so Nick is a super nice guy, and he's really sweet. I had a nice date with him, but I did tell him at the end of our date, I'm just not in a place emotionally right now where I want to date just one person. I want to date multiple people.
Yeah, he told us that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's trying to argue like you should only date him. I think he just wants to see you again.
Yeah, he wants to be one of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
What? That's so weird.
It's a good thing. He supports the lifestyle that you want to live.
It sounds like you're trying to say something, but you don't want to, like, say it.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. I think I might have found somebody that's a better fit with me than Nick.
But I thought you were dating multiple people.
Yeah, you've only gone on one date with Nick. Why not just go on another one just to see how your connection is?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's this one person that I've been on a couple days with, and I feel like we're moving towards something. And I don't see there really being a possibility with Nick anymore, at least until I investigate this other thing first.
So there's nothing he can do to change your mind on that?
I mean, here's the situation. I've been out on like 7 or 8 dates, and I would say Nick, he's not in the top 2. I mean, he's like maybe number 3, but I want to stick with the top 2 right now. And he's a really great guy. He's going to find somebody.
I'm number 3.
He's going to find.
That's not bad. Nick, that's not bad.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Elizabeth, not sure if you heard, but Nick kind of jumped in there.
Yeah.
He's been on the other line listening to this conversation.
Sounds like he's a little competitive.
Well, I just think 3 is a little low. As all. I think ranking, I would at least be in the top 2. I would assume, based on our date. It was a pretty good date.
Yeah, but have you seen the other guys?
Nick, what is going on? Did you set this whole thing up on the radio?
I mean, maybe that moves him up to number 2 and number 1.
Bet the other 2 guys wouldn't have reached out to a radio show just to get a hold of you.
He's got drive.
Exactly. No, they're right.
There it is.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of weirded out by this whole thing, honestly. So,
Brooke, look what you did. You've weirded her out.
Brooke.
This, you could think of it as a romantic, right? Do you want somebody romantic? You want somebody who will go the extra mile for you. Yeah. You know, and Nick's your guy. And the thing is like, man, can you imagine being told right after you kiss somebody that like, hey, by the way, I'm going to see other people. Like, that would be a big blow. And you know what? Nick has enough confidence to be like, you know what? That's okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I would have told him earlier, but I just didn't know how to tell him or what to tell him.
Yeah, maybe you should just like include it on your dating app.
I mean,
profile. Yeah.
Nick, what do you want to do here, buddy?
Well, first, I just want to say that, like, I'm someone who pays attention. One of the things we talked about on our date was love languages, right? And
cute.
I remember her saying that her love languages were words of affirmation and physical touch, right? And so I just want you to know, and I'm going to do this over the phone. You're so smart and so pretty and just an all-around wonderful human being. And you know what I want you to do? I want you to imagine I'm hugging you.
Oh, wow.
Hug yourself.
Do any of the other 2 guys pretend to hug you through the phone, Elizabeth, while giving you compliments? I don't think so.
Well, I don't know if those guys are as weird as he is, but you're right. No one's done that.
I think the word you were going for was sweet there.
Yeah.
Weird can be good.
Yeah.
Weird can be fun.
Would it make you feel better if maybe Jeff and I hugged for you?
That's just Jose really desperate for like love.
I haven't had a
in the
hug
moment.
in a long time.
Yeah,
It's also his love language.
Yeah.
We just want to help. Come on, you guys should go out again.
One more time. See if he can move up to number 2.
Yeah, I bet Nick would be a really good boyfriend.
Again, she doesn't want
Yeah.
that.
A really good guy to date.
Okay.
One of many.
Amend it.
I don't think so. Sorry.
All right.
Look, if it's about, like, not knowing if I'm good enough, you talk about dating other people. I've dated other people.
Oh.
I'd give you references with my exes.
No. Don't do references, bro.
Actually, I would like that.
No,
Let's do
Jeff.
that.
so funny.
Let's call some of Nick's exes on the line right now and have them sing Nick's praises.
I'm down. Let's do it.
No, Nick, you
I think
don't
it's
want
great.
that.
I don't think you want to know what your exes are really going to say about you, buddy.
Yeah.
Please, Nick, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to give up. I don't. Like, what is your how is it? How about I send you something? What's your
No,
address? I can send you
Nick.
like an edible arrangement.
What's your address?
Oh.
Nobody wants edible fruit as a flower arrangement.
Wait, what? That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Look, I just need to know: are you allergic to any fruit? And it'll be a perfect arrangement.
Oh boy.
Nick, I think you're falling down the list. Right
Yeah.
now. You're sounding kind
Elizabeth,
of desperate.
Look at the effort that he's willing to go just to get one more date with you.
Yes, he'll buy all the fruits.
Nick, I wish you the best. You're a really great guy, but like I said, I just need to focus on the other two right now. But good luck out there. You're going to make someone really happy.
The other two.
Oof. Not often you hear that one.
I know.